Hey, what's up guys, and today we're talking about a big issue for LEGO Star Wars 2025, summer and fall, that we really haven't discussed much. So if you guys do enjoy, feel free to leave a like and comment your thoughts down below as we dive into all of these issues and how LEGO could potentially fix them and give us better sets next year or the year after. So a couple of weeks ago, Max Bout over on Instagram said that there are no LEGO Star Wars dioramas next year, and this is quite disappointing, as I'm sure a lot of you have known that a lot of fans wanted a 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, Palpatine's arrest set for next year. That was the most likely, one of the most in-demanded sets for next year, and it's seemingly not happening. Now, a quick background on the dioramas. Back in 2022, LEGO released 3 dioramas, being the Trench Run diorama for $70, the Dagobah Jedi Training for, I believe, $90, and then the $90 Trash Compactor set. Now, all of 3 of these were quite good and well received by the fans. So LEGO did release 2 more dioramas after this, both of these with minifigures, being the Emperor's Throne Room diorama for $100, and then the Endor Speeder Chase for $80 back in May of 2023. Fast forward 1 year to May of 2023, and LEGO released one 25th anniversary The Phantom Menace diorama, which was the Pod Race diorama. Now, don't get me wrong, the execution for this set was there. It was a decent looking set. You got the 2 micro builds of the pod racers, and then you got sort of an archway of the sand and the rock that was on Tatooine, but the execution for $80 wasn't there. It didn't feel like an $80 set. It was desperately lacking something, perhaps a 3rd pod racer or a minifigure. So now I will go over a couple of dioramas that I want to see happen in the next couple of years so that LEGO designers could possibly start planning them now and release them maybe in 2026 or 2027. The very first set would be a droid factory diorama. Now, I'm sure that the chances of us getting a full Geonosis arena with a factory as a massive set are very, very low. I can't see that happening. I don't think it's too popular of a scene from the Star Wars franchise to actually get a full set. So I think a diorama like this would be extremely popular amongst Attack of the Clones and even prequel fans in general, as we could get some minifigures we have not seen in a very long time from LEGO, such as Padme Amidala from Episode 2, a Padawan Anakin Skywalker, or even just an updated Jango Fett that we know is rumored to be coming in the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. LEGO could probably reuse that one, throw it into this diorama, and this would be perfect. Now, all 3 of the customs that we're going to talk about today are made by my friend Brick Wizard Customs over on Instagram. Be sure to give him a follow. But going back to the actual set, this is such a great concept, something that LEGO could definitely take a look and learn a little bit from, as I think this is truly a great idea for LEGO and LEGO Star Wars and what they could make going forward. And I really love the idea of a Star Wars diorama with play features such as the Indiana Jones diorama that we saw back in 2023. I think it's a great concept, and it really could translate well into Star Wars with swinging arms, swinging robots, little play features, trapdoors, stuff like that. I would think would go really well in a Star Wars diorama as well. Next up is one of the more obvious ideas, but that does not make it any less important. This would be a Palpatine's arrest diorama. Like I said earlier in the video, people have been begging LEGO to make this for many years, and it's about time LEGO remakes it. And dioramas like this at 612 pieces could probably retail for $80 or $90, possibly even $100, and I'm sure a lot of people would pick it up, especially if LEGO includes this amount of minifigures. Honestly, I think most people just want updated Jedi minifigures, and to be able to recreate one of the most iconic prequel battle scenes would be really awesome. Not only that, but I do have full faith in the LEGO Star Wars design team to make it a great shaped diorama to really capture the full essence of what this scene looked like and how it could translate well to LEGO, because even if you take a look at the 2012 model, it's not the best looking model. It does have its flaws, especially as it is getting close to 15 years now. But getting all of these Jedi again would be an absolutely dream come true for so many fans, as in the aftermarket, most of the Jedi from the original Palpatine's arrest are very expensive and out of reach for most general collectors. So LEGO could definitely hit an audience of people that just want to see those Jedi minifigs, including, even if we don't see Anakin, I think we could just see a few Jedi, like 2 Jedi and Mace Windu, along with Palpatine, so a total of like 4 minifigures would also be fine as well. And the very last diorama that I think is totally necessary from LEGO would be an updated Duel of the Fates one. Obviously, Duel of the Fates has not been very popular with LEGO. I think the last time they, updated that was all the way back in like 2017 or 2018. That was a good set, don't get me wrong, but it is totally due for a remake. I think seeing some of these minifigs in this custom set make me really want LEGO to make this. Obviously, they just have to reuse, I believe, the same Darth Maul and the same Qui-Gon Jinn from the Sith Infiltrator from earlier of 2024. I think all they have to do is give us a new Obi-Wan, and a lot of fans would be happy. Obviously, a more screen accurate Obi-Wan is much needed from LEGO. A Padawan Obi-Wan hasn't been seen in a while. So overall, I think this would be a fantastic concept to finally get from LEGO. I think a lot of people have been asking for it almost as much as Palpatine's arrest, but it's maybe a little bit less because The Phantom Menace isn't as popular as Revenge of the Sith. But I'll just go ahead and say that LEGO really needs to step up their game with the dioramas. Maybe they have more planned for 2026 and beyond. They obviously can't fit all of the sets that they make into 1 year, so they have to stretch it out. You know, I'm sure they have a lot of ideas, and I'm sure they are listening to the fans, seemingly, as we're getting a lot of really good rumored sets for next summer, such as the UT-AT, the MTT, the Death Star, the May 1st U-Wing, the Jango Fett Slave 1, so many exciting sets for next summer. So I would love to hear your favorite set and what dioramas you want to see LEGO make in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, feel free to like and comment your thoughts down below. Make sure to subscribe, as getting really close to 10,000 subscribers, and I am doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.